Hindi lahat ay para sa Canada. Aray ko naman. Totoo ba yun? What's up mga kap? It's Happy Monday na naman. Isang magandang Lunes na naman po sa inyo mga kap. It's me, Kap Joey po mga kap of Community Canada. Anyway po mga kap, marami pong nagtatanong dito sa Community po mga kap, paano makapag-immigrate dito sa Canada or dyan sa Canada? So, there's a lot of things po mga kap that you need to consider. Number one po mga kap, ask yourself first. Sabi ko nga, self-assessment first. Dahil hindi lahat ay para sa Canada. Aray ko naman. Totoo ba yun? Hindi lahat ay para sa Canada. The reason why po mga kap, there's a lot of requirements. You cannot compare the process of Canada to, Saudi Arabia. Na kung dati, pumirma ka lang sa isang agency, then after a few months, lumipad ka na nagtatrabaho ka na sa Saudi Arabia or sa Middle East. So, Canada po mga kap ay hindi overnight process and you cannot compare this to other countries po mga kap na pumirma lang, lilipad na after a few months. Why? Maraming mga kailangan na requirements, most especially po mga kap if you are dreaming to get a permanent resident application. So, if you are getting a permanent resident application po mga kap, there's a requirements that you need to comply. So, example niyan ay language test. So, you need to take the language test and also po mga kap, you need to get an education credential. Anong ibig sabihin ng education credential assessment? Ito po ay isang papel na nagpapatotoo ang iyong school credential o yung education mo sa iyong home country or sa Pilipinas ay legitimate. Etong example nito po mga kap is WES, okay? WES, ICAS, ICES. So these are the institutions that evaluate your education and prove ano ang level ng education mo sa iyong home country dito sa Canada. And also legitimacy pumakap ng education mo. So that's something that you need to consider. Language test, education, and you need also to have a work experience. Bakit kailangan ng work experience? Dahil pumakap ang hinahanap ng Canada ay skilled worker. If you don't have a work experience, paano ka matatawag na skilled worker? Right? So these are the requirements. And lastly po mga kap, proof of funds. Some programs hindi required ang proof of funds. Some programs merong mababa ang proof of funds. However po mga kap, what I want you to remember right now, ang Canada ay kailangan ng proof of funds. Dahil pag nag-move ka dito sa Canada, kailangan mo ng budget. Budget to settle pumakap. Anong ibig sabihin ng settle? Paghanap ng accommodation, pagbili ng first na gamit sa bahay, and pagbili ng grocery day-to-day habang nagsisettle po kayo. And that's the purpose of the proof of funds. So these are just the basic requirements. Language test, education credential, work experience, and proof of funds. These are the 4 basic requirements of immigrating here in Canada. So ask yourself, kaya ko ba? No? Meron ba ako mapuprovide? Dahil kung wala pa, kumpletuhin mo na. So this is something that I want you to remember if you're asking how to immigrate to Canada. You have these 4 requirements before you proceed. I know po mga kap that you really want to immigrate here. Bring your family. Napakaganda sa Canada. Absolutely po mga kap. But the thing is, ask yourself, are you immigration ready? If you're not immigration ready po mga kap, kahit ano pang pangarap mo, hindi po yan maaabot because Canada has very specific requirements. You need to meet the eligibility. So that's a real talk for today's Monday po mga kap. Share your thoughts. Comment it below po mga kap. Kumusta ang iyong Canadian dream? Comment it below. Maraming salamat po mga kap. It's me, Kap Joey po mga kap, the Managing Director of Community Canada. Join us on our free webinar every Saturday po mga kap. The link is on the comment section or visit communitycanada.net.